Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Season 1 of Tulsa King, created by Taylor Sheridan over on Paramount Plus, because they should just call it the Taylor Sheridan streaming service, since almost half of their content is just from him. And this show focuses on Dwight, the General Manfredi, who gets out of prison after 25 years in New York and gets sent out to Tulsa, Oklahoma, to start things up and to get him the hell out of the city. And they think, oh, he'll be fine out there. Nobody will worry about him. But Sly Stallone has other things in mind. And Sylvester Stallone is just a force in this show. He is powerful. He's intense. He's funny. He's charming. He's charismatic. It's Sylvester Stallone. And he really plays his character with a raw intensity and an aggression, but a refined one that makes him really dangerous. And he's intelligent. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to play the game. He shows up, takes over Bodie's weed shop, and really takes a stronghold there. Martin Starr playing this character who, has his moments as well. He has a really interesting relationship with the young man Tyson, played by Jay Will, that becomes his driver. And you have an interesting batch of characters thrown out here. One of the two most complex elements is one, Andrea Savage's Stacy Beale, who works for the federal government, and they have these feelings for each other, and he's a criminal. And won't she turn him in and do her job based off of her feelings? And also him trying to rekindle his relationship with his daughter, which has a lot of complexities as well. I feel like the thing that really stands out about this show is the characters. You're there, you're in it with the characters. You enjoy Martin Starr, you enjoy Garrett Hedlund's Mitch Keller, who runs a bar. You enjoy these characters and how they interact with each other. It sets up an interesting story, this interesting idea of this very New York gangster getting sent out to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and getting used to it. It does have very much like a baby boomer generation perspective on a lot of things, and Dwight can be very vocal about those things, and sometimes it comes off a little bit blunt and on the nose, but I think this series takes its gangster elements with some fun and interesting characters, freshens it up a bit. Because, narratively, there's not a ton going on in this series that is fresh or different. But I think it's the character dynamics that make it really interesting and an engaging experience. And this cast, and seeing Sylvester Stallone in a TV show in this particular character, doing things that you don't really see Sylvester Stallone getting to do a whole lot of, is really interesting and engaging, and I enjoy each moment of it. And he's the real standout here, and I love to see more of him in this character, doing these kinds of things, being less of that good guy, and being a rough and tumble kind of guy that, we could get in his corner, but, it's a little dangerous. And it has this whole entire thing with this biker gang that you see that arc through here. You get this corrupt police, and you have the family back in New York, and some of those elements get resolved pretty cleanly in this season. Some of them are a little open-ended to see where they go in the future. So it gives some satisfying conclusions to some elements, more immediate elements, and builds more for a second season. And I'm interested and engaged, and where this season leaves us is a pretty big crossroads, and I'm interested to see where it goes. But those are my thoughts on Season 1 of Tulsa King. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.